We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Falcons and the Mounties. Who's going to win this showdown between these two? Find out next. Ricky Pruitt will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, we're going to get a chance to look at a guy that is a little bit up and down throughout points of his career. A career ERA just over 4. When he's good, he can be really good. And when he's bad, well, let's just say he can be pretty bad at times. But it'll be interesting to see which one we see. He's a little bit of Jekyll and Hyde. Hopefully he's going to be a little bit more Jekyll than Hyde in this one here today.
Now at the plate, Rodney Myers. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. On the ground up the middle, and a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball is going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
In now, Brent Means, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. Guys, we take a look at the home 9 as they take the field tonight. They're on a great run of late as they come in winners of 7 of their last 9 games.
Yeah, Matty, the first game of any series is super important. You have a chance to set the tone, whether it's 3-game set or a 4-game set. You take the first one, you put that other team on their heels.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Got him.
This is what a power pitcher will do to you if he executes his pitches. That was a 3-pitch strikeout, and with the kind of stuff that he has, it's not uncommon for him to absolutely dominate certain guys.
Prior to the at-bat, a check on first, and he's back easily. At the plate, Bart Flash runs up and gets this one down. This gets foul. It's 0-1. From the belt, the pitch. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. And set up working the plate is Larry Bullard, as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Hey, D-Row, Larry Bullard, he's pretty much right down the middle. You see very few managers and players getting into very many confrontations with Larry.
Yeah, Larry lays in the weeds, Dan. Doesn't try and make it about him, and that's what the players love. He's got a pretty consistent strike zone, and he's approachable. Unless you're willing to sell out and try and take one part of the field out of play and just work the ball up the middle the other way, it's extremely difficult when a guy's throwing this hard to stay back on a breaking ball. You either commit and be all in on a fastball, or try and find a way to work the ball the other way to keep you back on the off speed.
And now we'll look at the starting lineup for the visitors in this one. D-Row, tell us about this lineup as they try to force a rubber match in the series.
Are we still a big believer in batting average, Matty? In today's game, I'm more interested in the OPS number. But that's not to take anything away from this offense. They lead the league in batting average, and what that tells me is they're getting a lot of guys on base. There's a lot of guys with some good approaches and good plans today. See if that leads to a bunch of runs.
Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1 with no score after a half an inning. Jason Jones, a right-hander from Alabama, gets the starting assignment. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
It's not easy as a rookie to go out there and establish yourself, get the off-speed pitches over, and just try to be the same pitcher that you were in the minor leagues. And one of the big keys, not get ahead of yourself.
Coming to the plate now, Giancarlo Florival, and you can see his home road splits there. He has not fared very well in front of the home crowd, oddly enough. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fellas, our visiting team, as they take the field after a scoreless top half, they come in the midst of a stretch where they've dropped 6 of their last 9.
Yeah, Matty, this road trip's been a little bit of a struggle for this team. First 4 games, they find themselves 1-3, haven't played particularly well. They'll find a way to regroup. They have to find a way to play a little bit more fundamentally sound. Start there first.
With a moment now, let's have a look at the home team starting lineup. What's the key for them tonight, D-Row?
Yeah, you take a look at this lineup and they present a ton of challenges. Not only do they have good approaches at the plate, but they're in the top of the league at driving the baseball out of the ballpark. At the end of the day, they say solos won't kill you, but that 2-3 run bomb, when the game's on the line, that'll put you away.
Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. A 1-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Hops this one up. Bellamy in foul ground. And no one will track it down. Here he comes again, 1-2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
I don't blame the pitcher one bit for trying to get the chase right there. He's been fouling everything off. He's still got the entire arsenal open to him, so we'll see what pitch he comes with next.
Into the corner and slicing foul. The next 3-2. Drilled to the left side. And a base hit into left field, so they've got themselves a 1-out base runner.
Batting third.
Into the box. Keith Clark in there. Now the throw is not close as he's in there with a stolen base.
Well, he's certainly doing his best to get his team out to an early lead. Picks up the single and then decides that's not good enough, so he swipes second to get into scoring position. Now we'll see if the guys can pick him up.
Stays alive, still 0-2. Lacey, the runner at second with 1 away. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
It's never a good look to strike out looking, but it's way worse when you do it with a guy in scoring position. Those are the times you really want to see a guy battle and at least put the ball in play.
And the off-balance throw is right there for the 3rd out, and a high degree of difficulty on that one as the side is retired. New inning set to get underway. And digging in is the outfielder, Steve Rice. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike 1.
Ugh, is that ugly? You could probably throw anything out there to this guy. He'd swing at the rosin bag if you throw it up there.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Grounded down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Hit to short. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the 2nd.
Batting fifth, the designated hitter.
Time for a look at the defensive alignment for the home team. And guys, what I want you to focus on today is this is one of the new age teams in the game that really rely on statistics and the numbers. And the numbers tell them that they're a better team defensively, moving guys around and shifting as much as they can.
And he's carrying a batting average of just over 300, so clearly he's been a productive player with the bat in his hand so far. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 2nd. Settling in now, Josh Means. A couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. A shot down the first baseline. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball.
Well, now you see how difficult it is to be a catcher. This ball is really smoke, gets all the way to the wall, D-Row, but he just doesn't have the foot speed to turn this into an extra base hit.
Yeah, his calling card is definitely not his ability to run the bases. It's for offense and massaging the pitching staff.
Jalen Jones is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Line to the right side. In there, a base hit. And he is in there.
Well, D-Roll, that looked like a pretty easy inning to start. All of a sudden, 2 outs and back-to-back singles, runners at first and third.
Yeah, they put traffic on it. I guess I would throw it back at you, Dan. You get 2 quick outs right there, and then you get 2 base hit knocks. Are you even concerning yourself with the traffic on the bases, or are you just trying to execute that next pitch?
You know what happens a lot of times, D-Roll, you lose concentration, you get the first 2 out in the inning, you think, hey, I'm going to breeze through this and get this third guy out. Next thing you know, first and third and 2 out, you have to make some good pitches.
Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball, 1-1. Wisely lays off the cut fastball there. It's 2-1.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Strike taken. Good bender on the outside there. He struck him out. In and out of trouble as the inning is over. Now batting, Charlie Graham, and he's hoping to get things going at the plate. It's been a bit of a struggle for him in recent games. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
He's just got great strikeout stuff. In his last start, he racked up double-digit Ks, and it looks like he could finish up in that range again here. He's really an exciting pitcher to watch when he's sending guys packing like this.
Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Bottom of the second here with no score. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. At 2-2. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
Justin Cole is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Behind 0-2 now. 2 out, nobody on. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. And a great inning here as he gets another punch out and strikes out the side in order. Top of the third set to get underway, and set to go is the second baseman, Rodney Mize. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Grounded up the first baseline. Down the third baseline. But this will get foul for strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit down the line at first, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Now here's the pitch. This is line to left, and that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Now batting, right fielder, Brent Lee.
Into the box now. Brent Means 0 for 1 here in the early going. First offering on its way. Weak grounder back to the mound. Oh, but the feed to the shortstop is off the mark. Fortunately, the center fielder's in the right spot.
And that play is indicative of how their entire season has gone so far. They make the routine plays difficult, and if there's a tough play, they really struggle with it. They need to tighten up their fundamentals so they can get back on track.
At the plate, Bart Flash. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat. Now a bunt attempt here. Ready with the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate and make sure that you get a pitch that's above the knees that you can get in the air.
Now a reach, and he takes a tumble here, but hangs on for the first out. And the throw from right will not be in time as he takes third on the fly out.
We'll see if moving up to third pays off for him. He didn't have to tag and go for third, but now he can score a lot of different ways. Doesn't have to be a hit.
Hit in the air to straightaway center. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ball game.
Great job there by this power hitter. Known for driving the ball out of the ballpark. Does the job right there with the sac fly and brings the run home.
So coming to the plate, Steve Rice. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. A runner on first with 2 away. Just off the inside corner, looked like a changeup. Swing and a liner. Foul. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Zimmerman finds it, and the throw to first ends the inning. So 1 run on 1 hit, 1 error, and 1 man left on. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. So striding forward now, Wade Zimmerman. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Fouled off. Here's the 0-2. And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning. So digging in now, Brock Zimmerman. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. 1 out, nobody on. And a fastball in there for a strike, 1-1. Swing and a miss. Couldn't get extended on the screwball, and it's 1-2.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch-outs and working on number 5.
Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Giancarlo Florival is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. And they go away here. It's a cold strike. 0-2. And my goodness, how about this? He struck out the side in back-to-back. Stepping in, Jacob Sellers. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this evening.
Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. In now, Josh Means. He reached on a single in his first try. Here's the pitch. high fly ball out to straightaway center. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Now batting, shortstop, Jalen Jones.
Now at the plate, Jalen Jones. He singled his last time up. First delivery to him on the way. There's a drive high in the air and deep to left center field. And this one will bounce into the wall. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
And he obviously didn't let last night's hitless outing get to his head too much, because that's his second hit of the ball game. This one a double. I'm sure he's feeling a lot better about the way he's going right now.
At the plate now, Chaz Hale. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll flip this one on to first as he works his way out of the jam, and the inning is over. Danger averted following the 2-out double. Back with more here on a Tuesday night after this. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And stepping up as the shortstop, Bruce Lacey. And now pitch on the way. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Means is there, 1 away. So with 1 away, let's punch up the graphic and show you the pitch speed comparison for the 2 starters here in the 4th inning. And boy, you can see it there. A couple of power arms out there as both of these guys are working in the high 90s. Striding in once again, Keith Clark. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate. Hard hit ball to short. Toward first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home 4th.
Now batting, the center fielder, Pat.
Digging in to try it again, Hack Stevenson. From the stretch. And this is low, ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
No, that's 2-0.
2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop, you better be awfully careful, because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
Line hard to center field. That gets down, and the inning will continue. He'll get it into second, and he's safe. So they'll try to make something of this 4th inning after all, as he's into second with a 2-out double. And that total is currently tops on the ball club through the first couple of months of the season. So now to the plate, Charlie Graham, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1.
Man, he's looking sharp so far. 80% of his first pitches are for strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2, here it is. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Rodney Myers. 2 base hits, both singles to this point.
Rodney Myers.
First pitch of the at-bat. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
0-1.
Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
He's had great command of his pitches all day. I don't mind him trying to go down right there and try and get a swing and a miss, but a nice job by the hitter to lay off that one in the dirt.
Fouled away. The 1-2. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Zimmerman is after it. The throw to first is in time. 1 down. Ready once again, Brent Means. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
The center fielder, number 8.
Digging in, Bart Flash. First delivery to him on the way. Ground ball right side. A dive and he knocks it down. And not really much of a chance to recover there as he'll reach first on what undoubtedly will be scored as an infield single. So here's the cleanup hitter, Jeffrey Bellamy. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you can extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
He's got it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. Last half of the 5th coming up. The Sandlot leads it 1-0. Standing in, Casey Payne. He leads off in the bottom of the 5th as they look to break through on the scoreboard for the first time in this one.
Yeah, baseball is a game of adjustments, and it's time they start making some. They don't need to change their entire approach necessarily, but now is maybe when they start thinking about ways to get the guy in the mound.
Now he extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
So up until this point, they've had to bite and scratch for every single thing, but he puts a good swing on this one and nearly knocks it out of the park. So we'll see if it's contagious and his partner can pick him up right here.
Into the box now, Justin Cole, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Up top, it's 2-0.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
A little roller toward the hole. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Now batting, the catcher, Wade Zimmerman.
Into the box now, Wade Zimmerman, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Has a look, now the pitch. One out and a runner on third. And that one misses upstairs, 2-0.
2 balls, no strikes.
3-0 now.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
In there for a called strike, 3-2 now.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at.
So he notched the backwards K on that one. Wade Zimmerman becomes out number 2 this inning. To the plate now, Brock Zimmerman, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Runner in scoring position with Sugan. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control, 0-2.
Little hesitation right.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. Don't go anywhere. More Tuesday Night Baseball after this. Digging in now, Steve Rice. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. First offering on its way. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1.
Boy, that's a jam shot right there. That's as good as it gets, in my opinion. Woo, up and in.
And he falls behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. This is lifted into the air out towards center field. And that's in there. Base hit.
Dan, right here you see a situation where no doubles defense comes back to bite you. As a pitcher, are you even aware when guys isn't playing a foot off the track?
I'll be honest with you, D'Lo. You're so concerned about on the mound trying to get that white ball to that dark brown or black glove that I never really ever turned around to even notice where they were playing. I was concerned about getting the guy out swinging the bat.
0 for 2 for him to this point. The 1-0. The bouncer to the left side. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. But they will not get an out on the play as he beats the throw to first, and there are 2 on to start the inning now.
Nice effort by the shortstop right there. Kept it in front of him. That's all he could do right there, Dan.
You know, D'Lo, in a spot like that, that's an infield single. That's a tough play. Just to knock that ball down was a pretty good job. But any way you look at it, that should be scored a base hit, and I'm sure it was.
At the plate, Josh Means. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Here comes the 0-1. On the ground is short. This could be 2. Reined in. There's 1. On to first. Not in time as the umpire was right there to make the call. So they avoid what could have been a costly double play there.
Well, they dodged the bullet that time by avoiding the double play. That would have been pretty demoralizing to end the inning. Now they've at least still got runners on the corners.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Jalen Jones will try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this inning.
To second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. 4 to 6 to 3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. Back with more here on a Tuesday night after this. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Giancarlo Florival. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Well, when you've only surrendered 1 hit to the top 3 guys in the order up to this point in the game, you know you're doing something right, Matt. You're spot on. Whatever they discussed coming into this game has worked out beautifully.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters' counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in his zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
The 2-1 home. Line drive to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Bruce Lacey.
Stepping in now, Bruce Lacey, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. A runner at first with no outs here. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning.
It's so important, Mark, to start to make quality pitches, and if you don't, this is what can happen. 2 batters, 2 base hits, first and third, nobody out.
Yeah, and you just got to prepare yourself as an offensive player. You're just trying to get the runner in from third. You can't worry about creating a monster inning. Do your job.
At the plate now, Keith Clark. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left. No chance at bringing this one back. And gone up into the second deck. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left, and even 20 home runs for him now thus far. And with it, they've left in front now 3-1.
Well, with no outs, you can afford to give up a single, but you can't afford to give up a 3-run homer. He just caught too much of the plate. Now he's back to the drawing board. No outs, and the inning is already an ugly one.
standing in now, Hack Stevenson. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Sliced hard on the ground, and that's through for a hit.
Yeah, and I think he might have lulled himself into a false sense of security out there. Prior to this inning, he was pitching a shutout, but now he's starting to look a little off.
Into the box, Charlie Graham. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. Line toward the gap in left center, and that'll get down for a base hit. And not in time as the run scores. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
To the plate now, Casey Keene, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. Seared down the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. 4 runs here in this half inning. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Soft grounder left side. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
The right fielder, number 18.
Coming to the plate now, Justin Cole. 4 runs already across and a chance to make it 5 right here. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Line to the right side. Base hit, and that'll get a run in.
And he seems to be in a little bit of a funk as of late. Not sure if it's mechanical or psychological, but something is definitely off. Gave up 5 runs last time out and 5 more here.
And he's into second safely with a stolen base. The 1-0. Slow roller out to short. Scooped up. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance. Brock Zimmerman. Popped him up. Hale is there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. But not before 5 crossed the plate, with the big blow being this 3-run home run. The 9 1-2 hitters due up to start the 7th. It's now 5-1. Leading off the inning, Chaz Hale, and they'll need him to get something going here.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Now a softly hit ball down the line to third. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Now batting, second baseman, Rodney Mize.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Rodney Mize, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Well, if you're looking for pop, he definitely has more pop, more home run potential hitting from the left side. This is his power side.
Lifted down the line in left. In there, a base hit. Throwing to second. The tag, and he's nabbed, trying for 2.
Now batting, right fielder, Brent Means.
At the plate, Brent Means, as he grounds one briskly to short. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Last half of the 7th here, and standing in is the power-hitting second baseman, Giancarlo Florival. 1 ball, no strikes to count. There's a cut fastball that time that runs in a bit too tight, and it's 2-0 now. In there, 2-1. And now a pitch on the way. And a swing and a miss. Does that look like self-defense there? It's 2-2.
Love that pitch. As long as you actually get it inside, like he did right there, the cutter inside is a very effective pitch.
And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Now batting, shortstop.
Stepping into the box, Bruce Lacey. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. The 1-0. There's a changeup that drops below the knees for a ball. Now a half swing here as he wanted to pull it back, but he does so too late. It's strike 1. Grounder down the line at third. And the throw is wide as it pulls the first baseman off the bag.
And that's what speed does for you. He made the play, but in the back of his mind, he knew he was dealing with the speedster, so he rushed the throw, and he had more time than he thought, too.
Keith Clark will stand in again as we flash you back. Now out of the dugout comes the manager as he'll make his way towards the mound. And he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. So he'll depart after 6 1/3, and he'll have no shot at a victory here in this one. Blake Hamby enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning. He's set and the pitch. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. Called strike 0-2.
2 takes, and now he's down 0-2. I'm not sure, but he may have been taking to give the guy at first a chance to run.
Hamby is one of those guys that just seems to be at his best under pressure. Runners in scoring position, tight game, tough hitters at the plate. That's when he's at his best.
One of the keys, Matty V, to being a good reliever is being able to pitch out of trouble. Trouble that's created by the pitchers before you, or sometimes you even have some mess that you put on yourself. Hey, regardless if it's a mess that he's inherited.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Ready to begin the 8th, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Bart Flash. First pitch on its way. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1. Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. Swinging a soft liner. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. So it's a leadoff base hit to open their half of the 8th.
Yeah, Matty, I mean, the numbers don't lie. They've tagged him for 10 hits, including that last one, and he's having a hard time getting out of any trouble. They might be buying some time to let the relievers get a few more pitches in before they give him the hook.
Hit hard on the ground to second. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone.
The left fielder, number 32.
So striding in, Steve Rice. He's set. Here it comes. And this one's in the dirt. The 0-1 pitch.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
5-1 our score as we play the 8th. High chopper to third. Right to him. The tag gets 1, but he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out.
Now batting, designated hitter.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Jacob Sellers. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
That swing had one purpose, and that was to put the ball over the wall. I guess he doesn't have much to lose with his team down this many at this point in the game.
Count now a ball and a strike. And this is taken for a called strike. Oh, that's a tough call. Now 1-2.
I know it's cliche and it's tired at times, but a well-located fastball down at the knees is still the best pitch in the game.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Clark will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. At the plate, Charlie
For Canada, the first baseman, Charlie
Clay Williams is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Williams, a Minnesota-born ball player. He's got plenty of contract security. This is the first year of a new 5-year deal.
And I can't tell you what that means for a ball player. To be able to know you're going to make your home for many years to come in one community. You can invest in the team, invest in the community, and really plant down roots. This is an unbelievable opportunity.
Casey Kane comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Slider bends into the middle of the strike zone, taken for a strike.
Wow, I can't believe the hitter took that one. The pitcher absolutely got away with a hanger.
And he'll go to second here. Oh, he may have been a little disoriented there or something. That's going to allow his man to reach first safely.
All I can say about this one is that he must have taken a mental holiday there. Nice throw to second, I guess. Too bad there was no play there, though.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Justin Cole is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
That's exactly the pitch you don't want to be chasing in these situations. He's going to keep that ball down below the hollow of the knee, try and get you to ground into a double play. You have to set your sights at least belt high.
To 2-2 now.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
And another foul ball. Just off the inside corner with the sinker, ruled the ball.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with one out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways. Well, that's not a bad pitch right there. That's a pretty good sinker. He just happens to hook that one right into left field for a base hit.
Yeah, he got the bat head out right there, Dan, and was able to get that one to left field.
Stepping in now, Wade Zimmerman. He swings and grounds it to short. The second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Alejandro Perez comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Kicking off the top of the 9th, Josh Means, and they'll need him to get something going here.
The catcher, Josh.
Here comes the first pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Now batting.
Striding into the box, Jalen Jones. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Reaches down and hits this one on the ground to short. He's got it on to first, and they're an out away. 2 gone here in the 9th.
The batter, the third baseman, Hale.
Into the box, Chaz Hale, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Here's the first pitch to him. Perez, a native of Nicaragua. He throws a slider, a 4-seam fastball, and a changeup. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Taken, called strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. And now a crowd reported at over 28,000 rise to their feet. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Here's a little chopper up the middle. On to first, and that's your ball game.
Yeah, they just keep on keeping on. Got a nice little run going here, winning 4 in a row and playing with a lot of confidence. Success is never guaranteed in this game, so you have to appreciate it when it comes.
Tonight's game comes to an end, 5-1 the final score. The Mounties rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Ricky Pruitt earned his 5th win of the year. Jason Jones struck out 10 in the losing effort. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Klezak, Heidi Rockney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Here now is our final line score. First for your victorious.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Nightmares and the Roadrunners. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Chris Taylor is on the mound for Game 2. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, this guy's a fun guy to watch pitch. Not necessarily an overpowering guy. Has an ERA in the low 3s, But one thing he knows how to do, he knows how to pitch, and he knows how to minimize damage. If you're going to have an ERA in the low 3s in this day and age, you're doing a lot of things right, and this guy should be fun to watch in this one.
Calvin Sharp is at the plate as he takes a cold strike one. Fellas are home 9 as they begin play here this evening. They've been playing some pretty good baseball of late as they've won 6 of their last 8 games.
Yeah, Matty, I always felt like these were huge games, whether it's earlier in the season or later in the season, to find a way to get to 500. You feel like you can start fresh and start pushing in a different direction. You cannot continue to ride that seesaw of win one, lose one. This team has to get hot. Starts today.
Reined in. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there's your first out of the ball game. And with that, here's a look at the visitors' starting lineup. Dero, what you got on this lineup tonight?
Matty, this team's lineup is dead last in batting average, and I tell you what, that does not bode well for the rest of the season. If you do not have professional at-bats up and down the lineup, or at least 6 to 7 guys, it is eventually going to catch up to you.
That's wide, 2-0. Hit hard up the middle, scooped up. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
And this is not an easy play when you have to range to your right. He really didn't have a chance to get his feet set, so this is all arm. Nicely done.
Now at the plate, Andrew Bowen, and the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. From the stretch.
Ball 1, no strike.
The 1-0.
Count is 2 and 1.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
3-2 pitch. And we'll have the first base runner of the ball game here as that misses, and it's a 2-out walk.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving one up where he can really hurt you.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Marty Flowers, batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. Out in front of it, strike 1. Hit down the third baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Another one sent foul. Bowen, the runner at first with 2 gone. Popped him up. Trinful shading to his right. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Christian Beach, a left-hander out of Oklahoma, will be on the mound. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, this is a very unique pitcher. He is really tough to hit when runners get into scoring position, and that's one of the reasons why he doesn't give up many runs. We'll see if he can continue to do that in this one.
Coming to the plate now, John Joyner. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Guys, you take a look at our visiting club as they enter play here this evening. They come in not exactly setting the world on fire as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, they got to find a way to put yesterday behind them. They got pounded without question, but today is a new day. and they regroup and grind and try and do the little things to try and win this ball.
And there's one away. And with that, here's a glance at the starting lineup for the home squad. What's the key for a home win here tonight, Mark?
Yeah, Matty, this team has been putting up a lot of runs lately, from top to bottom, just swinging the bat super nice, pass the baton mentality. Guys not trying to do too much, trusting in the teammates behind them.
Jeremy Simmons stands in as he swings and misses for strike one. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch until he proves he can lay off of it.
Hit hard to third. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning.
Batting third, the first baseman, Brooks McKay.
Stepping in, Brooks McKay. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Now the pitch. High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. 2 out, nobody on. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. And inning in the books tonight, still scoreless here on the show. Digging in, Fernando Sanchez, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning.
Sanchez.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. So let's take a peek at the umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Ricky Holiday.
Yeah, Dan, we got Ricky Holiday behind the dish tonight. I can't figure his zone out. He doesn't favor the hitter or the pitcher and can be a little too inconsistent at times.
D-Row, you hit the nail right on the head. I think one of the things we're looking for a consistent zone. If it's a tight zone, it's a high zone. Have the same zone. His zone fluctuates a little bit too much for my liking during the course of a game.
This is popped up. Cochran waits on it. 1 out.
That is fifth. The catcher, Wayne Baxter.
Stepping into the box, number 26. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
Good fastball there. Didn't get the swing, but the guy at the plate isn't someone who chases many bad pitches.
Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. Now here it comes. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Logan Montgomery, and it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. First offering on its way. No offer at that one. It's a cold strike. One strike pitch is a fastball high, and that evens things at 1. No score here as we play inning number 2. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. Now here it comes. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the 3rd strike, and the inning is over. It'll be the 4-hole hitter, Julius Grady. He'll start us out here in the home half of the 2nd.
Julius Grady.
First pitch coming. Here it is. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Oh, not fooled one bit by the changeup as he smokes this one to deep left field. That one will not be coming back. A home run. Solo shot here to left. Home run number 15 for him thus far. As they get on the board first, it's 1-0.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup. So a home run, a solo home run right here is not the end of the world.
As he lets it in the air to right field. Bowen is over a few steps as he puts it away for the first out.
Time for a look at the defensive alignment for the visitors. And this team, they're not going to be moving around as much as some of the new age teams. The shifting and moving the third baseman over second base and the right fielder to play third base. This is going to be your stationary team, trusting pitchers to execute pitches.
So now to the plate, check Lowry. Now this is swung on, and here's another fly ball out to right field. Bowen is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down.
No left fielder.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Raymond Buxton. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. And he lays off there, 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he fouls this one off. Buxton is a very well-regarded defensive outfielder. Used to be that fielders were evaluated mostly by the eyeball test and simple stats like fielding percentage, but of course these days there are many more advanced ways that help determine a guy's work in the field, and in his case he shines in many ways.
You know, Matty, for me, I think he does pass the eyeball test. I know you have to look at all the numbers and the analytics to really appreciate a ball player like this, but man, does he come to work every day and play hard.
Started to go around, but it's a called 3rd strike anyway, and that will retire the side. So only 1 hit in the inning on this solo shot, but it's enough to push him out in front. We've played 2 full. The Roadrunners lead this one 1-0. At the plate, Caleb Green looking for better results than last night when he went 0 for 4 in that one.
Caleb Green.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Now an off-speed pitch gets the outside. It's a called strike. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
Oh, I love that pitch right there. Up and in, jam, sandwich.
They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
He's just got great strikeout stuff. In his last start, he racked up double-digit Ks, and it looks like he could finish up in that range again here. He's really an exciting pitcher to watch when he's sending guys packing like this.
Into the box, Benny Royal, as he'll go after a hard sinker that time and falls behind 0-1. He's back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. And he goes and chops this one out towards second. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
The batter is second baseman, Calvin Sharp.
Digging in, Calvin Sharp, 0 for 1 here in the early going. He's set, and the pitch.
Nope. Count 1-0.
Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
Ball and 2 strikes. The count now with the bases empty and 2 away. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Good pitch there on 0-2. Breaking ball out of the zone away. Might set up another breaking ball to see if he'll chase this one a little bit farther off the plate.
Here now the 2-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Down the first baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Now the pitch.
Hey, this guy's a hard guy to put away. He's fouling off some tough pitches. 2-2 count, and he just seems to keep hanging right in there.
Now the 3-2 pitch is swung on and missed. He got him. Plate, David Trinfel, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. And it's fouled away. Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a liner. Foul. Ready with another 0-2. Bounce it to the left side. And that's out number 1. So with 1 gone, let's take a brief glance at our upcoming schedule to see what's coming up here on the show. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Shane Cochran, and it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Lifted in the air to center. Royal is there, 2 gone.
Second baseman,
Striding in, John Joyner, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
You go down 0-2 to a guy with this pitch arsenal, you just got to find a way to shorten up and battle, put something in play.
Line to the right side, and that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out.
Hey, Dero, there's a case of trying to sneak a piece of cheese by a guy after starting him off with back-to-back off-speed pitches, has him 0-2, and can't get that fastball by him.
Yeah, you're doing him a favor right there. You got him dead to rights, 0-2. You can expand the zone. You can go north, south, east, west, and what does he do? He leaves a fastball, a hittable fastball, and he was able to get a knock.
From the stretch. Liner towards second, and that's in there, base hit.
Hey, after back-to-back 2-out hits right now, this pitcher thought he was going to cruise through this inning, and now he's got traffic, and he's in jeopardy with a ball in the gap or a ball missed over the heart of the plate, a crooked number going on the board.
At the plate, Brooks McKay. Line drive to center field. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. All set for the start of the inning, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Justin Bishop. He's set. Here it comes. Bouncer to the left side. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
Now batting, right fielder, Andrew Lowe.
Standing in, Andrew Bowen. He drew a walk his first time up. Now the pitch. There's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
They obviously circled him before the game that they were not going to let him beat them. Walked him his first time up, and now they're nibbling again.
Fouled off. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Popped him up. McKay moving to his left, and he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning.
Now batting, the first baseman, Marty Flowers.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Marty Flowers. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. 2 out, nobody on. This is driven to right, and no doubt about it, that one's way out of here. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Number 11 for him on the season, and this ball game is tied at 1.
Only the first hit of the night, but it was a big one. He absolutely punished that mistake, and you have to wonder if that will open the floodgates a little.
At the plate now, Fernando Sanchez. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And the pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. But a run scores in the inning, and that'll have to be good enough as this solo home run knots things up. Bottom of the fourth coming up, all tied at 1-1. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Julius Grady. First offering on its way. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Two-1 pitch is a fastball off the plate away, and it's 3-1 now.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Fouled away. Fastball got him looking, as that had 2-seam action on it. 1 gone. Next will be the designated hitter, Robert Andrews. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat.
That hook stayed up in the zone. You can see he struggled with that curveball early. He's trying to find that release point with his off-speed pitches. We'll have to see if he can find the feel for that thing moving forward.
A ball and a strike. One out, nobody on. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Long run for the right fielder. He gets there, and that's the second out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Chick Lowry. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And a fastball is hit on the ground towards short. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And next to hit is the catcher, Dwayne Baxter. Breaking ball drops right in the chute for a strike.
Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Boy, this is a tight one. You kind of get the feeling like the next team that scores is going to win this one.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Grounded up the first baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And another foul ball. The 1-2. Down the left field line and deep. And no one will get this one. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Left fielder looking up, still going back. Gone!
Hey, I know we're not sitting up here with a crystal ball, but that swing right there, although in the middle innings, could be the deciding factor. And we could be looking back at this one when it's all said and done.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Left fielder giving chase. But it's the center fielder who gets there. And that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting, the left fielder, Taylor Green.
Stepping up now, Caleb Green. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And this ball runs away for ball 2, 2-1.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
Fielded cleanly. And that's the second out. Ready now, Benny Royal. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. No balls and 1 strike. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. So stepping in, Raymond Buxton. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. This pitch is popped up. Bishop will wait on it. 1 pitch, 1 away.
Every pitcher loves to get quick outs, right? How about that? 1 pitch, 1 out, a pop-up to start the inning.
First pitch of the at-bat. David Trinfeld will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
I know we want to focus on the offense and how bad they've been so far, but can we give some love to the pitcher? He has had these guys in the rocking chair all day.
A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. And the throw is made to record the second out of the inning. Now to the plate, Shane Cochran. First pitch on its way. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
Man, he's looking sharp so far. 80% of his first pitches are for strikes. He might be able to go to distance if he keeps this up.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Hey, this is an amazing inning right here. Attacking the zone, keeping his defense invested. Chance to get off the field super quick.
And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. And this will kick off the base of the wall. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with a single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores it. Then who knows what kind of roll they could get on. Got to take it 1 good at-bat at a time.
Stepping in now, John Joyner. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Tries to bunt his way on here, but this is a foul ball. 5th inning, 2-1 our score. Hit in the air to center field. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Danger averted following the top half of the 6th about to get started, and set to go is the second baseman, Calvin Sharp. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Grady is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
The batter, number 13, shortstop, Justin Bishop.
Ready for another shot now, Justin Bishop. Now the slider gets the call in the bottom part of the zone. To short. He's got it. And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away. Now in the box, Andrew Bowen. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. 1 ball, no strikes, the count. The 1-0. Hit hard on the ground at first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Nothing across here this half. To the bottom. Digging in the switch hitter, Jeremy Simmons. He singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And that one swung on and missed 0-1.
That's an awesome 12-6 hook right there. Look at the depth, spin rate, nasty downward tilt on that pitch.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And that misses 2-1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
3-2 now. Now the payoff pitch home. In the air to straightaway right. Bowen is there to put it away for out number 1.
The first baseman, number 2.
Now at the plate, Brooks McCabe. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. Skied into straightaway right. Bowen is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone.
Now batting, the right fielder.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Julius Grady. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
This is line to left. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on.
Dan, right here you see a situation where no doubles defense comes back to bite you. As a pitcher, are you even aware when guys are playing a foot off the track?
I'll be honest with you, Dero. You're so concerned about on the mound trying to get that white ball to that dark brown or black glove that I never really ever turned around to even notice where they were playing. I was concerned about getting the guy out, swinging the bat.
And a pitch down that swung on and sent to second base. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Digging in and looking for more, Marty Flowers. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. A ball and 2 strikes now. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. The 1-2.
Hey, this is a heck of a battle right here. Long AB. You know what? They find themselves still facing the starter. If they would have had some ABs like this earlier in the game, I think they get into the bullpen by this time.
Here's another 2-2. Line drive, base hit to right. And this one bounds around against the wall. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
No doubt about it. He was looking fastball all the way there, and that's exactly what he got. Got the barrel out front and just blasted it down the line for an extra base hit. Nobody out, runner in scoring position. Great opportunity here.
Brady is there, 1 away. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. Dwayne Baxter will stand in yet again as we flash you back to the middle innings. This was a turning point here. A solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ballgame to this point. Line drive, base hit into the left center field gap. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with 1 away.
Boy, there's a bullet base hit right there, but you have to hold there, D-Row, to make sure that gets down and isn't caught for a line drive double play.
Yeah, you have to play the game right there and respect the infield and respect the line drive. I know he wants to get a ribby for his buddy, but that's the way the game's played.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Lined hard and deep down the left field line, but just foul. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. Right fielder giving chase, but this will land untouched. The next 0-2. Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
Keep in mind, people, the longer the at-bat, the higher the likelihood that this becomes his last inning.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. And that will fall as he comes through. It's a base hit. And a big RBI there as the run scores to make this a 2-run game now. Standing in now, Caleb Green, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
Can't come out of his game plan right here. He knows he's a known sinker baller. I know it was a 4-seamer right there, but get back to that 2-seam. It's what his MO is.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
Well, he's thrown a lot of pitches in this one, but it's not like he's walking a bunch of guys. Only 1 free pass to this point, but they're still making him work really hard.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Caleb Green is the second out in the 7th inning. And that's through into left, a base hit. And they'll quickly get it in here to hold that runner at third base.
That's what we refer to in the biz as a hanger right there. He's lucky he's getting this baseball back.
So now to the plate, Calvin Sharp, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
In a big spot like this, you have to be looking for something you can handle. That pitch bunched him up completely, so I think he's trying to do a little bit too much right now.
Throw won't get him.
Well, it's really hard to complain about this one because that's one of the hardest double plays to turn. The first baseman has to deal with the runner headed to second, and he sometimes shields you from throwing where you want to make the throw. They should have made it, but that's a tough play all the way around.
Justin Bishop stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. Bases are loaded here. 2 down. Down and away, ball 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Ball and 2 strikes now. A 1-2 pitch. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. So they do strike for 2, but it could have been much worse as they strand the bases loaded. On now to the bottom of inning number 7. The Nightmares are out in. Marco Mojica gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Digging in once again, Chick Lowry. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Hey, you want someone sometimes to rattle the bat rack, but also the guy on the mound's got to eat too. They're executing their pitches out there. It's going to be tough to score some runs.
A 1-1 pitch. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. And the throw is there to record the first out. Settling in now, Raymond Buxton. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Look out as this bat shatters on impact. Reined in. Throw just does beat him to the bag, as that was pretty close.
And that is what you're going to get when you've got a flamethrower coming out of the bullpen. And when you're late on a fastball and you make contact below the label, all of a sudden you're holding some new firewood.
First delivery to him on the way. Now a bunt attempt here, but a foul ball here, 0-1. We're in the 7th now, 4-1 our score to this point. It is put in play to the right side of the infield, fielded cleanly, and that will conclude matters here. Leading off the inning, Andrew Bowen, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. Strike one to start the at-bat. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
A ball and 2 strikes.
1 ball.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
The first baseman, Marty.
Now batting, Marty Flowers. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. Set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike one. Snatched out of midair at first base for route number 2.
Now back, designated hitter, Fernando.
Striding forward now is the DH, Fernando Sanchez. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. Down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0.
Now with the bases empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
And there's a called strike at the knees as he was hoping for a base on balls there, but it's a full count now, 3-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. 8th inning, 4-1 is our score. And this is taken here for ball 4. Just the second walk he's allowed into his 8th inning of work.
Now back,
Into the box now, Dwayne Baxter. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. No balls and a strike to count. Behind 0-2 now. From the belt, the pitch. Hit in the air out to left field. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. Dante Sample is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Leading off the inning, Shane Cochran, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Green is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
now back, second baseman,
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, John Joyner will swing it from the left side right here. Way off balance hack that time. Good for the first strike. Grounded weakly to the left. Throw gets him. 2 down.
now batting.
So coming to the plate, Jeremy Simmons. Only 4 outs remaining for them to try and rally back in this one. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. At the plate, Logan Montgomery. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. And it's quickly 0-2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him.
I like how he worked him backwards for that strikeout there. He wasn't showing the fastball early in the at-bat, but then went back-to-back once he had the hitter down in the count.
Caleb Green comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. One out, nobody on. Now a swing and a hard-hit grounder. On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now.
And I really don't know how you swing at that. He must have had his mind up he was going to swing as soon as the ball came out of the pitcher's hand.
Popped him up. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
The center fielder, number 12.
So digging in now, Benny Royal. He singled his last time up. There's a good breaking ball as he gets the bottom of the zone. Hit out towards second. He's got it. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. Miles takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. Striding in to start the 9th, Brooks McKay, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Looks like a tall order trying to tie or take the lead against this guy who leads the league in saves.
And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. And he falls behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Bowen has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. So the leadoff man gone to start the top of the 9th as we take a look at league saves leaders entering play. And as you can see there, he currently leads the AL in that department. So striding forward now, Julius Grady. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
And this is why you come to the game right here. I'll tell you what, this is an absolutely great matchup. A couple alpha dogs out there. That probably won't be the last fastball we're going to see.
Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Got him swinging in the dirt. Up with it, Baxter. He makes the throw to first. 2 down.
The designated hitter.
In now, Robert Andrews. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And he'll make the catch to end it as the Nightmares have come back to even up this 4-game series at a game apiece as this one is over.
Hey, it's hard to win games at any point, but to win games on the road, especially in this ballpark, so they are very happy with this win.
A 4-1 finish in this evening's game. The Nightmares used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Christian Beach earns his 6th winning decision in this one. Chris Taylor takes the tough luck loss after turning in 9 very well-pitched innings. Lou Miles records the save, his 16th of the season. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Fans, our final line score. First for the victorious visiting team, 4 runs on 16.